Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I'm doing some things here. I am sorry, I had last stream's chat up there. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about 30 to 60 minutes of TLC and tunes. Hi Whitney, how are you? Sorry I'm on late. Ooh, I'm almost 10 minutes late. Well, the good news is the reason I'm late is because, yep, the red hearts, maroon. Keegan and I were working on, thank you, it's maroon. Or maybe burgundy is better. It's burgundy. It's, thank you. I wish you could see the scarf. I know as a scarf lover you would value it. But Keenan and I were working on one candle. We were working on, making it sound good because there's lots of little things to do behind the scenes, especially when you've only got one guitar and one voice and one candle. We don't have a bunch of other instrumentation going on. So anyway, and Keegan's never done, EQing of that kind of thing. So we're both learning a lot. It was funny, we were using this tool. By the way, how are you? I want to go on and I want to make sure you're doing okay. I'm doing okay myself. I actually had a headache yesterday and this morning, but yeah, it's exciting. We were using the funniest tool that was called a reverb tool. It was a plug-in, and it had, I kid you not, about 200 different settings that mimicked different rooms, from an outhouse, I kid you not, to a toilet bowl, to, as you might expect, St. Paul's Cathedral. The reverb it's kind of like how you sound in a given space. And so they based this reverb on actual samples taken in those spaces. So yeah, so it's very exciting. How am I's I had the headache thing yesterday and today, and I think it's fading, it seems, which is great. And I've been really, really excited about some political things going on. And so I'm doing pretty well overall. How about you? You changed I asked, how are you? And you said, well, how are you? Not so fast. Hey, Keegan. I was just telling Whitney about all the fun we were having with our explorations of outhouse reverb, and we actually didn't try the outhouse reverb. We figured that probably wouldn't be something we would want, but it was so funny, all the different options. I was trying to think of some of them, Keeks. Outhouse, toilet bowl, some you might expect, different cathedrals, small room, back left, warm room, center, fields, clearing, forest, from behind the speaker, in front of the speaker, in a tree. They had some wild ones. You are good at that, Whitney. You still haven't answered the question, Missy. I'm wise to you. How are you doing there? Keegan asked. Oh, and now you're asking Keegan. It is. It is. It's great because, I think Keegan's learning, and of course I'm learning. And, really, Keeks, I'm realizing here's something really good to think about, Keeks. All this time we're spending on this is going to pay off, because this is going to be, all of my songs are going to be probably, for this foreseeable future, acoustic guitar. Almost all of them, acoustic guitar and voice. So I'm hoping once we crack this code, now we might want to change the reverb for different types of songs. We might want some of them to sound like a cathedral, like maybe this one. as opposed to, say, an outhouse. I don't know. Yes, he's been working on his own political album. But anyway, let's do a song. Here's what I've got, but please let me know if you have any requests. I realize it's been a long time since I've done the first few on my list. How I Want to Be, it was long ago. Well, I don't want to overstate it. It hasn't been that long. But Sad and Sweet Memories, it's been probably the longest. That doesn't mean I need to. Some I just do less frequently, which is fine. Starting with Awareness was when I thought of My Boys. It's been quite some time. I wouldn't mind doing My Boys. I Want to Live Before I Die, I think, is a for sure, and maybe A Reason Why also. Thank you, Keegan. How are you? How are you? How are you, Whitney? And at some point, I want to finally record your tape album back to my computer. Yeah, that'd be nice. It was long ago since we heard it was long ago. That is true. Is that a request, or you just kind of adding to my point that I made? Anyway, I'm also kind of happy because this is, you know how sometimes you're trying to buy something, you're trying to look to buy something, you're shopping online for something. Maybe it's an article of clothing, it's something like that, and you're looking and looking, and pretty soon you realize you're telling yourself it should be there, it should exist, but you're just not finding it. And you hit this point where you realize you're now treading the same ground, going over and over again, looking at the same site. And that's the part of me that I absolutely despise and postpone shopping. I mean, I wear clothes until they're falling off of me for this reason. But I really wanted/needed a couple of suit jackets for some of the political things I want to do. And I got so lucky today. And so the whole shopping endeavor was 5 minutes. And then and there was a sale, and then I got this bonus coupon, and it was oh my gosh. I just compare that to literally I probably spent 10 hours on the same effort in some cases, gotten a jacket, it fits wrong, and then spent about 20 hours trying to return it. So that kind of is little things in life that are sort of ordinary going smoothly is nice. I'm okay, thank you. Quite tired. Your sleep has been real rubbish, extra bad. We've had workmen at your house today, and it's been really loud. Also just de-stressing from the day. Oh, well, I know, we know what that's all about. I'm so sorry. How long are they supposed to be there? That adds such a level of tension. The sound, just knowing people are there and you're going to need to interact with them about this or that. I'm so glad our TLC and the contractors gig is over. I'm sorry you're going through that. So sorry, just trying to listen to what I was typing, so you have no idea what you just said. Oh, Whitney, all I was doing is I just reread what you wrote, and then I was empathizing about, sounds like your sleep has been extra bad, and then also I was asking about that, and then I was empathizing with the workers at your house. That is the TLC and the contractors. Do you remember that, Keegan? Were you ever around for when we were talking about TLC and the contractors? You remember that, right? We were always joking that it was TLC and the contractors. Before what you said, I said something before that? About the suit jackets? How could you forget that? Exactly. God, excuse me. Yes, it wasn't a big deal, but I was just commenting on how, how sometimes when you have something you need to buy or you want to buy, I postpone shopping. I hate shopping. I hate everything about shopping. I hate the consumerism. I hate environmental impact. I hate the monetary impact. I hate the time suck. I hate everything about it. But sometimes I'm like, okay, I really need to do this. And I really wanted to get 1 or 2 suit jackets for suits that relate to my political efforts. And in the past, when I've searched, this one brand that I know fits me is almost always out of stock in the colors that I want. So I resorted last time to this off-brand, which didn't fit right. And I spent like 15 hours trying to find that brand, finally going for it, getting it, and then having it not fit, and probably about 20 hours trying to return it. Versus I spent about 5 minutes this morning. My favorite brand was not only in stock, but had 2 levels of discounts going on. So it's the little things. TLC and the contractors was a journey. It's not been too bad today, just very loud. Oh, see, that's bad. Quite an early start. Yes, they always want to get started early. And, in some ways you want them to start early, but, oh, I'm sorry. How long are they supposed to be there? How long is it going on? For me, as you know, for us, it was months. Well, that's not true. Once I got started, it was, I guess, many weeks. Anyway, let's get started. Speaking of getting started, let's do a song. How about My Boys, since I've got the right text set up right now for that one already. About my 2 sons when they were little, one of whom is with us, Mr. Keegan Clark. Keegan Clark Music, check it out if you have not already. All right. So Keegan, just for FYI, the reverb, oh, no, I have it plugged in. Oh, but I don't have it turned up. See, I have the guitar really quiet, so you can't even hear the reverb. It's only useful when I'm picking. But the reverb here, for what little you might be able to hear, has less, almost like a quarter decay. The size is 3/4. The reflect is half. The diffuse is half, and the dry wet is like 25%. So not very much. We're becoming reverb experts. Keegan is great. That's so true. When a lady smiles, his light fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his life for a song. My boys are like flowers, white petals open. That's right, fall to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. Keegan asks questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Doctors through stories, and his little brother too. Hey AJ, how's it going? My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it on in before it is gone. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. No. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. I draw them near. Thanks, sweetie. I saw that you got your first Santa gig, AJ. I saw that on your Facebook. That's so cool. That's so cool. Is that your first one ever? And you're getting started young. You could be Santa zillions of times by the time you're older. By the time you have an authentic gray beard, potentially. That's so cool. Let's see. All right. So, do we have any requests? Again, I would really like to do I Want to Live Before I Die and A Reason Why. Those rhyme. But another one that I haven't done How I Want to Be. It was long ago. Saddest Memories, Tumble Star in a little bit of time. Starting with Awareness would also be. That one has actually been a little bit too. That's exciting. You've had many before this, so maybe you meant the first one for this season. TikTok. What is it about TikTok? Everybody loves TikTok. It's funny because that's amazing, AJ, that you're requesting TikTok, because I think it's certainly my number one requested song, which is so interesting because I did not take much time with that song, you know? I did not agonize and fine-tune that song. What do you like about that song? My theory is people like the part where it's like offering help, like this kind of upbeat at the end. I don't know. You have not. You have not. That's true. But Trevor has. Of course, Daniel has. And now AJ is. Maybe I should. Well, yeah. I mean, if you go by the numbers, I mean, Daniel has requested. You know, he requests the most songs, just period. But you like the chord progression and the lyrics. It's also one of your favorites. Wow. I think I like how it changes suddenly and goes to that bridge. I like that. That's something I like about it. Sure, let's put it on the list. But I hate, in a way, I kind of hate to do it if Daniel's not here, just because he'll be so upset if we've done it without him. Oh, my phone's not here, you guys. Aw. That's such a bummer. Not going to be able to watch Twitch. Gosh, lots of throat clearing today. All right, let's do Let's do I Want to Live Before I Die maybe next, because it is an upbeat song that's loud, and I have that text set up on, and then maybe by then, maybe Daniel will join us. I would like to message Daniel. Hey, Whitney, you know how to do that, right? Let him know I'm on and that TikTok might be coming up. It's also one of your most unique because it has a darker theme than the rest of your songs. That's true. That's true, Keeks. Always changes. You have a soft spot for When I Gotta Let Go. It was the first song. It was the first song you heard me sing. You remember which song was the first song you heard me sing? Oh, that's so touching. Aw. Did we do that one last time? Wait a minute. Yes, we did. Because you requested it. Dang, it's annoying. Throat clearing. All right. Let's do I Want to Live Before I Die and take it from there. This is a song about realizing that I've been putting off some dreams, some aspirations, some goals, and I think it was when I was turning. This is when I turned 40, and I was like, oh my God, there's a little bit of a midlife crisis. Not quite midlife, but oh, that's so cool, Whitney. That's like Keegan. Keegan's memory is amazing. I did, AJ. I got to meet Whitney and Daniel. Isn't that crazy? Way over there, far away. Hey, Trevor, how are you doing? We're about to do I Want to Live Before I Die. And somebody just requested TikTok. I know that's something you've requested before too, but we've all heard it a lot because Daniel requests it so often. But we're going to see if Daniel pops on before we do that. Let's see. What is up with my throat today? My God. Not looking for ways to hurt myself. No death-defying tricks. Just wanna be all that I can be. Or maybe take a couple of risks. Don't wanna let fear stop me or lead me off track. Just wanna live my life and not holding back. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I ain't a growing up with the side. I just wanna live before I die. There comes a time for some, and that time it came for me. When the pain of holding back, it was worse than breaking free. It wasn't always so clear to me, you know I've known things so well, so bad that I can't move through them. No, it's not where I wanna dwell. I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I ain't growing up with the side. I just wanna live before I die. just wanna live before I die. I just wanna live before I die. Oh, I wish I could see those emotes better. I don't have my phone. My phone's in the other room. Keisha, you don't feel like bringing me the phone, do you? You'd have to appear on camera. And also, then you'd have to put the wedge back in the door, so that's hard, challenging. But I can't see the emotes very well. They look like they might be quite cute. But thank you for those. I think Keegan, yours are dancing, right? I'm pretty sure. All right. So, Whitney, did you, or could you, if you haven't, could you let Daniel know that I'm on and we're gonna do TikTok, and then we'll give him maybe like one song more to see if he comes on. I know you've done that before. I'm pretty sure. If it's not too much of a bother, if I feel like you've done that before. Oh shoot! I'm marking down the wrong thing. That's not right. We did My Boys. Wait a minute. No, we didn't. We just did a totally different song. I got it. I'm good. Right. Or maybe, dang. Yeah. You know what? Maybe let's do It Was Long Ago while we wait. If I had my phone, I could message him. Keegan. Yeah, could you give me my phone? I think it's right there near you, where we were sitting, I guess. Here, I can make it ding. Let's see. I hear that in the distance. Oh, Whitney, your thing didn't show up. It's blank. Oh, laughing. On your way. Okay, here comes Keegan. Your rare chance to see Keegan in the digital flesh. I can't get up and get it. You're gonna have to show yourself.
Okay.
There's Keegan. Say hi. Don't forget the wedge. Yeah. Thank you. All right, now I can see the emote properly, and I can message let's see, Wesley. Oh, not Wesley. Daniel. I'm on and about to do tick talk. Who was that? Damn, who was that? You were fully waiting for him to throw it at me. Because it was requested, period. All right, guys. Little smile face. All right, here we go. So I just let Daniel know. Let's do It Was Long Ago, then TikTok, then A Reason Why, if we have time for all that. Oh, you also messaged him? Oh, geez, okay. All right, well, he's got double the warning. So let's do It Was Long Ago, because it has been a bit. Oh, Reese is saying it's been a long time. Which requires a tech setup change. Now, Keegan, it'll be interesting. I'm going to turn the guitar up higher, and so you can hear the reverb better for this. All right, so I think the reverb settings are the same. They're basically in the middle on reflection, diffusion, dry, and wet. Actually, it's a little different. And then on decay, it's like It's about a little more than a quarter of the way around. Size is 3/4 of the way around. I don't think there's anything else too remarkable. And there's some EQ going on as well, which you could look at. But I can tell you that low it's like negative 15 decibels. Mid is plus 8.2 decibels. High is plus 1.5 decibels. And output is no decibel change. All right. Here we go. We each needed so much when we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband, you adore your wife. We love our little families, and we wait one another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Even more than yesterday. It was long ago. Hey, I'm curious, Keeks. Thanks for the emotes. I still don't have my Twitch open. What? I'm curious if that is an instance where you put an emote in that Twitch split up. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And there are the duckies in motion. So, I guess we need to do TikTok, because I don't want to do TikTok last. I could still save it. I could do a reason why and then do TikTok. I just don't like to do it last, because it's slightly a downbeat song, and it's a mixed song. But I guess I'll just do a reason why, just in case Daniel shows up. I'd hate for it to do that before he's shown up, if he's going to. Let's see a reason why. All right, this is about having a purpose, finding a purpose. Let me place a bit. Yeah. All right, because it helps. Although now I have a properly working keyboard, so I can actually find the key as I originally intended to. Ooh, there it is, and it's reliably in tune. Or a change. All right. Deleting all the pre-existing tracks and laying them down fresh, as Whitney likes to say. As I like to say it, and then Whitney likes to repeat me. By the way, AJ, are you still with us? I want to make sure you're still with us as we creep toward doing TikTok. Here we go. Ooh, 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 is that right? So I was nowhere when you go through hell. You need a reason why you had to reach the other side. It might not be enough when the going gets ripped up, but you even try. Yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly wait a minute. Sorry, hold on. What? I'm so confused. God, you guys. I don't know what I normally do. I'm kind of spaced. I think I did something weird, and now I only have one. What? I think something's weird. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have it be unique. But for this time, because this isn't how I normally do it, and then when I click bye-bye, I'm going to say don't save, so go back to what I had before. Because I'm realizing I don't have any other record, except going back and looking to old recordings. So if I do, wait, I do, and then if I do two, that's not right, but it'll do. I'm gonna start over. You're back, yay! Sorry guys, this is gonna be a little different than normal. Survivors nowhere when you're going through hell. You need a reason why. Yeah, to reach the other side. Might not be enough
when the going gets really tough. But to even try, yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Could be one or two, could be three or four, could be even more. Whatever lights your life, one might be your family, a hope for humanity, a career or hobby, or just a little joys in life, you see. But you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. The best reasons why, they sweep you off your feet. And if you hold on tightly, they crowd out anxiety. They fill you with positivity, are nearly irresistible, so fulfilling and meaningful. They make problems seem small, so you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Yeah.
Need a reason why? We do. We need a purpose. So AJ, you're back. Daniel didn't make it on, so let's gonna do TikTok. Let's gonna do it. Let's gonna do TikTok. I don't know why I'm saying it that way, but it's fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. We just did a reason why. Thanks for the hearts, Trevor. I didn't get to hear how you were doing. Or did you say? I thought you did say how you were doing. But I think I missed it. Let me see. Hanging in there. Okay. AJ, Whitney, you said it was very special to meet Tiffany and her family. You're lucky you got the opportunity. We're lucky we got the opportunity as well. Sorry I missed all these comments. Thanks for the duckies and the hearts, Trevor. All right, let's do, this is the last song alert. We're doing TikTok, taking it out with TikTok. TikTok, on goes the clock. The time for my stream is almost done. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yay, I'm so glad you like that. Realized that you've said that before, but I responded to it just then. All right, let me change my, okay, here we go. So now I'm gonna hit don't save so I can figure out what the heck I did differently this time. But we're doing, okay. Don't save, no. All right, we are back. Here we go. TikTok, last song. Thanks for being with me, you guys. It means the world. This is a song about not wanting to pretend you have endless time. It's a trap I think maybe all of us fall into on a routine basis because we have a hard time facing our mortality. So we pretend that it's not approaching and we just have endless time. But turns out that it's not in fact true. Last song warning, says Keegan or Trevor. All right, here we go. TikTok. Thanks for the clocks. You know I love those. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, oh mania, all that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time it is now, you know, I'll show you how. Do what you can, I'll lend you a hand. Come up here, the view it is so clear. You can do it now. Yeah, now I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Oh no, we need tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, before yours stops. You know, I think there's a search function. Hi, Willie. Hey, you're catching us at the tail end. We're about to sign off. So good to see you. How are you? No, where is it? You're on OS, right? iOS. Isn't it true that you can search? Yeah, you can search emojis. If you're ever not sure, at least on iOS, you can search, like here I go, clock. And I get oh so many different varieties of clocks. From the old-fashioned to the newfangled. That's something to think about, but don't worry, it's okay. You made it to the stream, you're doing great, yay! I'm glad you're doing great. That's good. That is very good. Trevor, I never got to hear any clarification. I hope hanging in there does not mean anything, that anything's wrong and you're putting on a brave face. Other than I know there have been the challenges you referred to earlier, but I don't know if they're ongoing. Earlier as in like a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago. Well, guys, we brought it to another end. I just want to update you that I got on late today, but the reason I did is kind of good for this. I think for the yay from the clocks. That's all right. Everybody group hug for Winnie. It's okay. It's okay. I know that feeling. I feel like that's how my brain works when I have a migraine. It's like I can't think hard or even somewhat. Bye, AJ. Thanks so much for hanging out the whole time. So great. Have fun on your being Santa soon. Your phone was going to learn how to fly if you didn't find it. Shh, damn it. Where are the clocks? Oh, counterproductive, I'm afraid, for the search for clocks, because then you wouldn't even have a phone. Gosh, I think I was in the middle of saying something, but then I interrupted myself. I do not recall. The reason I was on late, just to let folks know who didn't hear, is that Keegan and I worked a lot on one candle this morning. We are working on experimenting with reverb. Trevor, you might appreciate this if you're still on. This reverb plug-in. No worries. I knew you were going to say that, Whitney. No worries. I interrupted myself. I will take full responsibility for it. So the reverb tools and plugins in FL Studio, there's one plugin that has 200 different possible settings that all are based on samples taken from different rooms. Right? I do get you, Whitney. I do. We are similar in so many ways. The rooms range from what you might expect, like cathedral or hall, to like toilet bowl, outhouse, canal, just the craziest settings. And so we had so much fun experimenting with different reverb settings this morning, Hotkeeks. And it's been very, very interesting. I do think that we're going to try next to do some reverb on that. I'm curious if you noticed at all, Keeks, how the guitar sounded with all this reverb I got going on. It's interesting to me that I use reverb and I don't just use EQ on my guitar. So I think there is some EQing going on some songs, actually. Let me click this but we'll continue this conversation after. This is boring tech talk, but suffice it to say, one candle is on its way. I hope so, Whitney. I don't want to build it up too much, but also brainstorming more about the music video with dance and candles and other things. All right, click of a button. I just want to check really quick the guitar. Yeah, the guitar had EQ, so we EQ'd the guitar, Keeks, and we did reverb for guitar. Oh, the guitar's turned down low. You know what, guys? It's 12:33. I need to get off. However, I just attempted to... Keeks, are you still with us? Now this is plugged in, so it's not quite fair because it's a plug-in, which is not so good. You know what I should do though? Listen. Or that's gonna do the vocals though. That won't do the guitar. I just realized. Vocal reverb. Anyway, tech talk. We are done. Yeah? All right, guys. TLC to you all. I'm going to put up my blurb. For those who do not know or have forgotten, I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, and I expect that will be the case. But keep in mind, we are coming into the holidays, so what's going to happen there, I have not exactly figured it out, but I suspect that I will be off for 2 weeks over the holidays at a minimum. Actually, it might be 3 weeks. It might be 3 weeks because we're, of course, taking the week of my birthday and Christmas off, which is December 23rd is my birthday, through the end of that week. And then we're also my husband's going to be home and chilling and grilling the next week, which is the week of New Year's. And then the next week, we may or may not be going on a We may or may not be going on a ski trip. We may or may not, which that would be an entire other week. So that leaves us a week and a half, and then there might be as much as a 3-week break. That's a lot. That's a lot. So my apologies in advance, although, it might be special times for you guys as well, doing other things, hanging out with family or whatever. It's also a totally different recording setup. Exactly, completely different. So no comparing. All right, everyone. TLC to you all. Big hugs. Thanks for hanging out with me. You absolutely make my day. This stream would be entirely a different and far less enjoyable endeavor without you. Aw, that's right, Whitney. Thank you. And hopefully you guys will be making beautiful memories as well. But we got a week and a half left before I take a break. And hope to see you on as much as I can for TLC and Tunes, Tender Loving Care. Do not forget to give it to yourself, because you deserve it and everybody deserves it, and it allows you to then give it to other people. Tender loving care and self-empathy, self-care, as much as you can. I wish that all for every one of you, and I hope I can give some of it to you when you're on here as well. TLC to you all. Have a great rest of your evening or day, and I hope to see you, if possible, we're on Wednesday, so this Friday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, maybe, if I'm lucky.